Hello, Pisces. How are you doing, sweethearts? This is your March 2020 reading. I am Adam Keith. This is Love, Light, and Joy Tarot. If you've been here before, thank you for returning. If you haven't been here before, thank you for joining. These are general readings, so they will not apply to everyone. Do check your moon and rising signs as well. If you do need an email, if you need a reading, personal reading, my email is in the description box below, okay? And we're going to see what the universe has to say to you, dear Pisces. If you've been here before, you know that all my readings since January have been relationship issues. It just happens to be what's in the collective. And I'm going through the same thing myself, so I understand completely. And hopefully these energies will wrap up by the time Mercury's back in action. And Mercury ends its retrograde, I believe, March 8th. So, all right, let's get going, Pisces. The first four we have are the immediate past, okay? And then we have, and you have like all four major arcana cards there. Wow, something powerful in the past, babes. You have the present situation, then obstacles you may have to overcome or advice from the universe, spirit, whichever you want to call it. And then we have the future, which is about 3 months, but remember the universe does not have a clock or an alarm or a calendar. So time is fluid. Also remember that everyone has free will and this is not written in stone, okay? And it's actually use it as an advice thing, something to help you navigate into the future, okay? So overall, we have the Queen of Wands reversed. Funny, Scorpio had it in upright. It means the Queen of Wands here in upright, she's a go-getter. She gets things done. She's moving forward. Here in the opposite, it's like you're kind of holding off. You're kind of like reserved, not moving forward on things, not really taking a chance on something. And we're going to kind of see why that is. But first, we're going to do an oracle card here for my dear Pisces for March 2020. Can I have a card? Bum, 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 bum. Shielding. Okay, that's maybe why that's there. Shielding is basically asking protection from the universe, from the angels. Shielding, 42. Okay. Although you may be strong at heart, your indigo energy is among the most sensitive on the planet, which is why you feel so intensely in situations which others seem calm. For that reason, this card is also asking you to energetically shield yourself from negativity. Know that the angels are always around you and their powerful auras are continually at your disposal for energetic shielding. Simply ask heaven to surround you with angelic light and know that your spirituality and emotionally protected. Anytime you're in a harsh situation, immediately request that the angels shield you. So, let's see. Now, you do have four major arcana starting right out of the gate in the immediate past. You have the Wheel of Fortune. Something is turning, most likely turning in your favor, which is good because it is up the upright, which is fantastic to see. You are releasing fears or doubts, which is also beautiful to see. And then the only thing is that you have the Lovers in reverse. So this is obviously going to be another love reading. Because this is a very much soul connection. Remember, it doesn't have to be romantic. It could also be a really good family member, a really good friend. It could be maybe even a business partner that you know very well. And then we also have the world is upside down. So it's interesting that we started this cycle of the wheel moving, the karmic wheel moving. And you're releasing the fears, but there's still a disconnect with the soulmate. Like you're obviously probably not in union because this is upside down. So there is a disconnect here. And that is preventing this, the new start from happening. So there was starting the turn of the wheel. But I don't think it's, it's obviously hasn't completed where it needs to go. So, yeah, you're not getting over the hurt, the anger, the pain of this breakup. You're kind of holding on to it, and that is stopping the new cycle from going on. You do need to keep releasing this fear, this doubt, and get over the heartbreak. I know it's very difficult. Trust me. I know, Pisces, but you really need to make this happen. Let me see what the wheel is about, because if the wheel is in the upright. Let me see, can I have one for the wheel, please? Yeah, this is your Nine of Cups. This is like wish fulfillment. Like it started to, but then it's like, either like fears and doubts had to be replayed, had to be over. Maybe it was starting to move. You felt it was moving in your favor. The things were going good, and then there was like this upset that happened just in the immediate future. Kind of messed up things. Like you were happy, you thought things were good and going well, and then maybe you just were completely blindsided by it. And I trust me, I know how that is. I was blindsided myself. Okay, so that was the immediate past. So then here now, in the future, or in the present rather, you are feeling lonely and isolated. Because the Hermit card, when it's upright, is you contemplating, going in, reflecting, looking, inwardly to see where your intuition and where your heart are going to take you, and your healing. The reverse is feeling lonely and isolated. So, and then we have the Five of Wands, because there is conflict, or there's still conflict in yourself. There's actually, could have been conflict, external conflict as well. The Knight of Wands here is in reverse, so somebody's not moving forward with passion or vigor. And the Justice card is upside down, so no accountability for actions. But the Justice card is here, so there will be a justice eventually, a balancing of the scales in this. So let's get a card here. Yeah, there may have been secrets, or maybe you're not following your intuition now, because I don't see you looking inward. If this is you, you could change the roles around to the other person you're dealing with. But I feel you're kind of feeling just really isolated and lonely, and you're not really following your intuition here. There could have been secrets as well that were kept from you. Five of Wands. There is still like conflict. There was still battle, maybe. Let's see what's going on here. Yeah, it was with the Hierophant. Now, this could be an internal struggle. This could have been with a marriage, maybe. Maybe there's a marriage that you had, or a soulmate, or someone you viewed as a soulmate. And there's this conflict now between the two of you. So this is a very heavy, beautiful card normally, but with this conflict, there's definitely somebody not seeing eye to eye. And you can see like the Lovers and everything is upside down. So, but this is a very deep spiritual connection, and it's really taking a toll on you. Then we have, someone is not moving forward, but someone is finally waking up to their calling, to realizing the future. There could also be a second chance here. Somebody may want a second chance, but the other person's not moving forward, or you're not moving forward yet. But there is a potentiality of this, because the Hierophant is upright, and so this is kind of like a divine connection. And there may be an opportunity for reconciliation here, but someone isn't moving forward yet. They're just not doing it. Let's get another card. Why are they not moving forward? Why are they not moving forward? Because of the loss. Neither you or them, because they're not over the loss. They're not over what had happened, See, Justice card, please. Justice. The Justice card, please. You have the Strength, though, which is good. So that is moving in your favor. All right, so you do the Four of Swords in reverse. So someone is, it's either saying, just remember to heal. Because in the other side, it's like, it's not, or you could be done here. But see, you're not done healing yet. This is like saying, do remember to heal, to reflect, to look at, see what your next move is, to heal mind, body, and spirit. That's what this Four of Swords is. It's about healing, it's about reflecting, sort of a meditative mode. And then you have the Five of Pentacles here, is feeling left out. And the universe is saying, don't let yourself be caught up in that, Things, because we carry things like, if there was a third-party situation, you're going to feel left out. But the universe is like, you can't keep dwelling in those energies. And trust me, I know it's very hard not to, because you're like, trust me, I go through waves of like sadness and anger all at the same time. But then you have to just sort of balance your energies back out and pull yourself up and say, you know what? No, I'm me, goddammit. You know what I mean? Like, you just got to go there. Don't let the anxiety get to you. And you are healing. This is cosmic destiny. This no doubt had to happen in the way it did. There does look like there may be a reconciliation, but not just at this time, or it will come hopefully soon. but no one's taking action. You're not taking action. They're not taking action right now. So maybe you need a little time right now away from each other. This is cosmic destiny, the stars. This is also healing. So it is telling you to keep your vibrations up higher, to get out of these negative modes. You do have in the future the Three of Swords in the reverse. You are gonna let the heartbreak go. Slowly but surely, you're letting that go. Not implementing a decision. That's interesting. Let's see what that is. Because they're either you're feeling that you cannot manifest the things you want, or there's been someone trying to manipulate the situation. But we're going to get clarification. You got the Hierophant again, but this time it's in the reverse. So there's still a little bit of disconnect with this. Either not following your intuition. Let's see what's happening here. Three of Swords, please. What do you want for the Three of Swords? Okay. There isn't someone coming with communication. There's still a blockage of communication here from you or the other person, or they might be spying on you, but through social media, etc. Or I guess in person if they're looking through your windows, but or maybe they know where you work. Maybe you're a bartender or barmaid or something. Let's see. Two of Swords. Okay, so this is the Eight of Pentacles. You're working hard, but it doesn't feel like you're making a decision about something. But you're working on it. Let me get one more card for that. Why the Two of Swords in reverse? You're balancing the situation. You're working hard to balance your situation, to balance your temperaments. And if this person does come back, which I don't really see this in this right now, but again, you all can change this. Because the thing is, if one of you communicate, and I know you can't make the other person communicate, but you also pulling your energy away. If this is a divine masculine feminine, which I think it is, you as the divine feminine, if this is you need to pull away and just cut the energy out. Because what's going to happen is then the divine masculine starts getting worried and where did she go? Where did he go? Because it's really about the sex. And then they wind up realizing, because there's got to be a healing process in all this as well. They're still focused on loss, not communicating. You're balancing and healing yourself. Let's see what this one, the Magician energy here is. The Empress. Interesting. Because, okay, the Chariot in the upright. Things are moving. I think maybe you don't think that things are being manifested, but they are. You are actually manifesting the things that you need, that you want. You're becoming more of this Empress energy. The more you balance yourself out, like I was saying, if this is your divine feminine, it doesn't really matter on the sex, then you are balancing yourself out, and you have to be in this Empress energy. When you're in this Empress energy, when you're balanced, when you're not worried about stress and feeling left out and lack, that's when you become your strongest, and that's when the energy starts attracting the masculine back. Now, it doesn't mean you have to take this person back, but you can if you want. Again, that's all going to be up to you, because things are moving pretty quickly. You have the Chariot here and the upright. So still feeling a bit disconnected from your partner here. Let's see what this is all about. Yeah, because things were unequal, still unequal. The relationship was unequal. One was giving more than the other. Yeah, and it's the Ten of Cups is a disconnected because you're not together. You guys aren't connected. There's a potentiality of it happening here. That's why it's here. It's just in the reverse. So I'm going to get a full outcome for you guys. This, again, I cannot stress this enough, is that you can change the course of these outcomes with the energy that you put out. Everything's energetic. Start meditating on what you want. If you want this person back, meditate on it. Send them energy. It's the way to go. Everything's just energetics. It's all it is. So the energy, like you said, the energy you put out, there's the energy you get back. So if you can do that, you can probably speed up this process a lot faster. And it's amazing what we can do with the power of our energy and our minds and our hearts. So let's get a full outcome here. And also remember, if you do get back with someone, please go seek some professional help to help you guys navigate the relationship and to learn how to speak with each other and figure out how to go forward, you know? So let's get a final outcome here for you. All right, so yeah, the Ten of Cups again in the reverse because it's not happening. The anxiety is still there. The Pentacles holding on to the feeling of left out or the lack of, being restricted, mentally restricted, but you're meditating on it, you're reflecting, you're healing, and that's where you're balancing your energies out here with this Temperance card. But at the end, you have the Lovers in the upright. The funny thing is Scorpio got the same outcome card. And if you're dating a Scorpio, check it out because it's pretty much the same thing. So all in all, once you go through this, and you're most likely divine feminine. If you're a cross watcher, then you need to get your act together too and start communicating. But masculine, dear masculine, then as soon as you build your energy back up, it'll start happening. But you can do this quicker. Just like I said, meditate, get the energy up, do things. Go out and, if you can, if it's not too cold where you live, go out and hike or go just be in nature, be with friends, up level, watch comedy shows, anything to get your energy back up, which really, really helps. I know when I'm in the dumps, I watch stand-up comics all the time because it just makes me more energetic, more happy. So yeah, it's Pisces, decent reading. So it's a really good reading. I feel very positive about this. I feel like we're wrapping up the energy soon on these relationships right now. So please like, share, comment. Please comment. Love to hear from you. Again, my email is below in the description box if you need a private reading. And don't forget to check out your weeklies. And I will talk to you later. All right, Pisces? Ciao.